This meditation is dedicated to all the people that struggle with life, who wish to learn ways to live empowered, full of love and trust, forgiveness and compassion. After living on this earth for 50 wonderful years, I have noticed patterns, truths, laws, that when we apply these, magic happens. Unexpected miracles happen. I invite you to lay down and open your body and allow my voice to guide you to your magical wellspring of love inside you, that regardless of your past and what's happened to you or your family, right now, in this moment, all the miracles are there for you. It is our openness, our willingness, and our readiness to experience this that has always been in our own way. Allow yourself to open your body, for your body is where you hold your memories, and your mindset and beliefs influence how you posture and hold your body. An open posture with an extreme openness tells the body, I'm even more open to creating new, unexpected, amazing opportunities by allowing ourselves to be the change we wish to see. Everything that you attract is happening based on how you think, which causes how you feel. The thoughts that you create throughout your day cause you to feel a certain way. It's that simple. Do you pay attention to your thoughts? Are you conscious and aware of how you are speaking to yourself throughout the day? And are you aware of how your old beliefs, memories of your past are influencing your present moment awareness? For example, how do you feel when it comes to romance? Do you feel it's easy to be in an amazing, epic partnership with someone? When it comes to having children, for example, are you super excited because you have beliefs that having a child is such an amazing, miraculous, beautiful way to live? Or are you a little resentful because you were raised with parents that maybe abandoned you or neglected you or abused you? So much more than what we realize, we're living today based on our woundedness from our childhood. And I know this firsthand. My father left when I was 14, and I had a traumatic sexual first experience when I was 14, which led me to have less than open, loving, being able to receive when it came to men in my life. It's been a journey for me to truly learning how to receive, how to be vulnerable, how to honor my voice, how to remember in my own life that my own feelings matter. Many of us were raised in ways where nobody really asked us, what do you truly desire? What's your preference? Many of us were simply told how to be, or our parents had expectations. Maybe we were raised with certain religious beliefs that maybe did not align with our authentic truth. For example, a person that gets married because they're Catholic that then realizes, oh my goodness, I'm not really in love with my partner. I'm in love with my best friend who's a man. and that person is a man. There's lots of stories about this that happens with people that are genuinely doing their most best to be the best type of Catholic. Their essence inside is not aligned to that. And so when we follow this path of love, we tune into our hearts, this path of creating our dream life. We make it our mission to be open to listening to the wisdom of our hearts. Each one of us has intuition. We have these amazing sensors inside of us that guide us to what is aligned for our highest good, for why we are here on this earth. For example, my inner voice led me to become a physical therapist, and then to work with children, pregnant women, new mommies, and then now to teach people how to open their hearts and embody love based on the science of love. And that journey led me to learn hypnosis, neurolinguistic programming, tantra, yoga, mindfulness meditation, ecstatic dancing, Thai, Vedic, bodywork, and so forth. Psyche is another one. And my own intuitive gifts, listening to that inner calling, has designed for me this amazing, beautiful life. And I'm so grateful that I listened. Finally. I was married for 20 years. I was with the same person for 20 years. I was married for about 12 years. And with the same person for 20 years. And my soul was calling me for a change. And I was raised Catholic. And so to get a divorce was like the most not Catholic thing to do. And I had so much fear, and I put so much obligation on myself, so much guilt, shame. You can't get a divorce. What are you going to do, Michelle? You're not really happy. And I wasn't really happy with myself. I didn't really know who I was because I was living for others. I was living for the Catholic religion and the rules that some of them didn't align with my truth, my soul, my heart. There was so much confusion inside. And I'm so grateful that I did discover meditation and yoga, prayer, connecting to my heart and soul. And I'm really grateful that I took classes with different amazing speakers that led me to learn these principles that I'm going to share now with you. And the most important of them is to remember what you believe is what you will receive. And I'll say that again. What you believe is what you receive. When someone says, oh, Michelle, this person has negative energy. How do I protect myself when I work with them? So in my reality, I don't believe in negative energy. I just believe that energy is energy. And there's high vibration energy, and then there's lower vibration energy. And the higher the frequency, the more love, acceptance, compassion is there, gratitude. The lower the frequency, that's shame, guilt, blame, hatred, fear. And so there are two different ways that we can function in our nervous system. One of them is love, and the other one is fear. One of them is called the parasympathetic nervous system, and the other one is the sympathetic nervous system, the flight or fight response. The parasympathetic is peaceful. The sympathetic is stress, chronic stress, holding for too long. And that's what a lot of us encounter. You see, stress for a short-term duration, when there's a fire, or if you're in an accident, it causes us to move, to mobilize. But a lot of us are living in chronic stress. We're not happy with our jobs. We feel this dread about the future of the world. Or we are watching constantly the news that's bombarding us with stressful visuals, information. But when you go to a park and you're in the middle of the Everglades or a beautiful spring in Florida, it's so quiet and peaceful. And if you spend more time in those beautiful parks and natural, pristine preserves, you will remember that our nature is peace, that our nature is abundant, when you look at the fruit trees and there's so many fruits on those trees. Our nature is to be love. And our nature is to be in fear for short-term durations, for self-preservation. When there's an emergency, there's something that happened that, yeah, of course it's important to be in a stressed, wake up, flight, freeze response. And so right now, we are going to open our bodies and shift into an open, receptive, and supported and safe state of being. Lay down on a comfortable support surface. Open up your body. Lean back. Close your eyes. Allow the room to be darker, if possible. And allow yourself to feel so supported. Place pillows under your knees, under your head, under wherever you feel, so that you can truly sense that you're floating on a cloud. And as you lean back, remember, Creator loves us. We're all made by the same Creator, regardless of your color or race, your religious views, your beliefs. That same great Spirit, that same great Creator, that higher power, God, Adonai, Buddha, the saints, your higher self, Mother Nature, whatever you wish to call it, that created us, loves us. And we are born, made to love. We thrive when we love. When we love, there's this release of everything that is not love inside of us. We get to process our traumas by amplifying the love hormone inside of us. The love hormone, oxytocin, is amplified when you take a deep inhalation. Allow yourself to experience that right now through your nostrils. Inhale deeply and feel the expansion of love as you inhale deeply. All the love of Creator in the form of oxygen, air, life force for you to live. Thank you, Creator, for creating the trees, the grass, the green algae in the ocean that makes oxygen for us to breathe. This is why trees and nature are so important for our lives. So important for us to be living. Inhale deeply now. Exhale. Feel your body open, receptive, willing, ready to receive the gifts from Creator, expanding your life force, connecting to this present moment and your awareness of the breath expanding in your body. And notice how that feels for you. Inhale deeply now. Exhale, open your mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale for a count of 5. Exhale for a count of 8. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 8. This calms your nervous system and slows you down. Remember, when the exhale is longer than the inhale, that calms the nervous system. Let's do this 3 more times. Inhaling for 5, exhaling for 8. Allow yourself now to simply lay there with your body open, leaning back on the hands of our Creator. Allow yourself to receive the divine support, the divine inner guidance, allowing the divine soulful willpower to lead your life. I give it over to you, Creator. I surrender to your soulful willpower. And we can ask, how can I love you more? How can I support you more? Asking yourself that question. How can I love you more? How can I support you more? And now ask Creator, Great Spirit, your intuitive wisdom, what will help me the most? What will support me the most in creating optimal wellness, health, and living aligned to my heart and soul, my authentic self? Notice what arises. Keep your body open, lean back, feel the support. And the more you listen to this meditation and practice, you will be able to hear more easily your intuitive voice, the wisdom inside of us all. What am I called to share? What are my gifts? What am I meant to share in my lifetime to serve in the highest way? I truly believe that each one of us is a gift when we are who we truly are meant to be. I believe in this divine plan. I've witnessed it. And we are souls in bodies. We are eternal. We truly never die. We simply change form. I know this because my mom passed away a year ago, and she actually transitioned out of her body into full spirit. So it's been a year that she's been full spirit, full mystery, and I got to witness that happening, her taking her last breath. And I felt this message. Your mom is so much more than that. She's so much more than that. We're so much more than just our bodies. We are miraculous, magical, and our thoughts create our reality. How would I like to believe about myself to cause me to feel that I am love? How differently would I feel right now if I felt confident with myself? How differently would I feel right now if I was completely in alignment with the truth of who I am? If I was so honest with myself, authentic and true, how differently would I feel? And what if every day I woke up loving my life, loving my purpose for being alive? How would it feel if I was already so aligned with my mission, my passion, my purpose for being here? And how would it feel if I knew already that I am love? I am love itself. I would no longer need anyone's approval. I would simply love people because I wish to love them. I would give generously because I would feel so abundant. And I'd be able to give from a place where I don't expect anything in return because I'm complete and whole as I am. Can you imagine being that way? Are you willing to now? Feel this sense of fulfillment, accomplishment. You've already achieved everything you've ever set out to. And you know that you are more than enough as you are in this present moment. For this is the only moment that we have. And in this present moment, when we are embodying the feeling of fulfillment, gratitude, and appreciation, We give permission for the universe to bring us that. What you believe is what you receive, and how you feel is how you attract. How would I like to feel about my parents, about my childhood? How would I like to feel about myself? That would align me to the highest level of love, compassion, acceptance, forgiveness. Take a moment and allow all that to sink in. What is the feeling of joy, extreme happiness? And what would life be like if no matter what was happening, I would just simply choose to be grateful for every moment and to feel content regardless of what's happening in the moment. That I would choose to live my life feeling grateful, learning and growing from every experience. And understanding if there's certain people that don't wish to be with me, or don't, whatever I wanted to happen. What if I could just trust and respect everyone's wishes and respect the free will of everyone? What if I loved people because I simply chose to, not because of what they do to me or for me? What if I knew how to love unconditionally? How differently would I feel? What if I knew how to love in the most loving way? And I did that for me, because it simply makes me feel more the love that I am. Remember, everyone, anything that you ever see in another person, you can only see it because you have those qualities within yourself on some level. Everyone that we're attracting, we get to learn and grow from. Accept, respect, honor their individuality, and we just get to choose whether or not we wish to continue to create with them in our relationships. What if it really were that simple? I highly encourage everyone listening to this to create time in your life. If you're driving at every red light, take a deep breath in and come back to your heart, to your gut, to feel expansion, to come back inside and expand your breath and feel grateful for the trees that created life for us through their oxygen. To create a time every time of the day when you wash your hands to look into your eyes, washing your hands after you use the bathroom, and to look into your eyes and tell yourself, I'm so grateful for you. I love you. To create in your day these little moments, these little pockets of reset, reconnect, restore, revitalize, re-energize, to clear and align to your heart and soul. And remember, it's just one breath away. It's right under your nose. Deep breath in. Yes, yes, yes. Using these expansive breaths causes us to feel more inside our bodies and to be in our bodies. Deep breath in. Remember to ask questions if you'd like clarity. Creator is listening all the time. And if your parents have passed on, transitioned into light like my mom, know that they're always with you. They're always with you. You can always ask them also for guidance. They're more than happy to help us. Give yourself a big hug right now. Listen to this meditation again and again to reinforce this mindset of growth, abundance, love, acceptance, of aligning to our true essence, which is love. Comment down below and let me know how it benefit you. And reach out to me if you'd like to learn more how to strengthen this way of being. More than ever in our world, checking in, how do I feel? What am I focusing on? Am I aligning to love, abundance, peace and calm? I truly believe this is the greatest gift we can give the world, is for each one of us to be walking examples of the embodiment of love. Miracles will happen on this earth when 8 billion of us are vibrating love. And this is the amazing thing. From simply being present, loving, forgiving, accepting, honoring the truth within you, you're teaching everyone that by your embodiment of it. And everybody benefits. And so thank you for making the commitment to yourself, to honor yourself, to prioritize self-care, to slow down, and only say yes to the things that you're aligned, heart and soul. Be authentic, be true. Thank you.